Hey guys, Realm of the Mad God, because I've been promising it over and over and over, and I never come out with the video. So here it is. Right here, if you have the game Realm of the Mad God, this might look a little odd to you. The fact that I'm not on Steam or using the hacked client Adobe Flash Player 10, which I normally use. And if you try to Bing it or Google it, it's not going to come up if you search Adobe Flash Player 10. That's just what they call the thing because it's hacked. You're going to need to search up Nelson's Tutorials hacked Realm of the Mad God client, and it should come up. Just follow the really easy download instructions. So, right here I have my archer. I have some of the best stuff in the game. So, sweet, that went away. First what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my vault, and I'm going to drop some of this stuff off because I don't want to go out into the world with this awesome stuff. I would, but, you know. So, I'm just going to drop some of this stuff off. Alright, so this is one of the best combinations that you'll probably see. The Amulet of Resurrection is the best thing in the game. It brings you back to life, obviously. Hydra skin armor, it's one of the best armors. I'm still trying to work on it. Quiver of Elvish Mastery, it's probably the best in my opinion. I know it's only T6, but oh well. And the Bow of Covert Havens, which is right under the Coral Bow, but the Coral Bow only shoots two things, so I think Covert Havens is better. I had a Doom Bow, but I gave it to my friend for a little bit. He lives in my neighborhood. He's not somebody that I met online, so I'll be guaranteed to get it back. Right now I'm just going to go, that has 46, 85, 28. I'm going to go into Medusa because it has the least amount of people. So you're going to spawn somewhere near the sand and this blue forest. If you're level 1, you're probably going to want to seek out these little pirate guys, or you can cross this little river because there's not much over here. Give me a sec. Or you can run over here and find these. This is my favorite quest for beginners. It's the Scorpion Queen because there's so many scorpions, and hold on. And so the queen, she gives you a lot of XP for being small. And oh my gosh, this guy keeps following me. This guy's getting annoying. Go away. They give you a lot of XP for being, for being a level 1 or level 2. They do give you a lot. So let's say I'm already level 20. So let's say I killed a whole bunch of these guys and I leveled up. We're going to start moving into the blue, and once we get into the blue to where we start seeing these guys right here, we're going to start busting them up, getting some more XP, doing that, and they always drop brown bags. Whatever you find in a brown bag, it's good. So then there's these guys. It's pretty much what we just saw, except it's a zombified version, pretty much. It's an undead. And then, once you've leveled up a little bit more, I'd say be about level 7, and start heading up here to where it starts to get green like this, and start killing some more of these guys. There's not really much difference. The only difference is the fact that, oh, that's a pirate cave, those are good. The only difference is that there's more enemies. That thing that I just killed, that is like a sumo wrestler kind of thing. He's sitting on all of these little sumo wrestlers, and when you shoot him, he lets them all go and he starts attacking you. So this little building right here that I just saw, I'm gonna see if I can try to find the entrance. This little building that I'm walking along the hall right here. Here it is. So these guys here, their boss, she's not that hard to kill, but she does drop some good XP. Loot from them is normally health pots or very small tier items. So these spiders, if you're still a low level, you're gonna want to stay away because he deals quite a bit of damage, and it takes a little bit to kill him. But at the end of something that looks like this, there's always a chest. That was a really really sad chest because it only had 2 health potions in it. But that's okay. We're going to need health potions for what we're doing later. So these guys in the gray, they look like little warriors. You can kill those. These slime guys, they're really easy kills if you have a good bow. If leveling up, that does stuff for your stats, but I really wouldn't suggest going very far unless you do have good items. If you get it out of a brown bag, chances are it's not a good item. So things like bear skin or chimera hide, or when you get a bow, like a heavy crossbow, it's okay if you're a beginner. Heavy crossbow is a nice thing to have, or verdant bow, which I do have. Then you'll start finding were-lions, which are these guys. They always come in bunches, always. So say we're about level 15, then we'll start moving into the yellow grass, which is more difficult. So we'll be in the yellow grass, shooting them up. You'll find these little like stone golem things. This right here, this giant, well not necessarily giant, it's about the size of me, that dragon thing, that's called a horned drake. And they don't always drop stuff, but when they do, it's normally brown bag items. It looks like a potato sack, and pretty much everything that you find in it is worth just about that. So you've gotten to level 20, you have good armor, you have good bows. You might not have an Ami of Resurrection because they are extremely expensive if you're trying to trade them in the market. So we're going to follow this path. You don't have to, it's not mandatory, but I'm pretty close to the center of the map, which is where all of the difficult enemies hide out. So now that I'm in the center of the map, we're just going to like chill out right here in the yellow. We're going to dodge all these bullets, because that's a lot of people right there. So, let's see if I can get out of this. There's a tad bit too many people. Drink a health potion or 2. Oh man. More. Hold on guys, there's an adequate amount of enemies chasing me. Just give me a sec. I'm busting them up though. There won't be too many of them for long. Alright, I pretty much narrowed it down to just a few. So, he's not that good. He's more annoying than he is skilled. So, that right there, that is called a... oh man, what's it called? It's not a colony. I can't remember what it's called at the moment. But, pretty much, we're gonna follow this path. And if you zoom out on your map, the closer you are to the center of the map, depending on your level, could be better or worse. Now, since I'm a level 20, I have some of the best weapons, I have some of the best armor, and I have an Amulet of Resurrection. It's safe for me. Well, it's not really safe for anybody, but it's safer if I was a lower level. Now, there is what I was trying to show you. That's a purple bag. That holds a little bit better items. You can see it. This golden chainmail right here. That is T5. And this is T3, but this is a cloak. Now, cloaks are a lot different because they're not like armors. They make you invisible, and pretty much when you're invisible, it's like the best thing in the game. They don't see you, they don't shoot you, so that's why being such a low tier, it can still come in a purple bag. So, I'm headed towards the center of the map right now. I'm gonna kill this little thing right here, pick up whatever it drops. Oh, that's mana, I don't need it. So, you can see over here where my mouse is, I'm circling a couple of people in yellow. Those, once you get to a higher level, you're going to want to head towards those people. Those are the guys that are fighting the gods. They know what they're doing, and they're good to be around if you get in trouble, because they can help you kill a lot of stuff. So, we're just going to keep on heading towards them. They might be fighting a kami, I don't know. Kamis can be found in graveyards like the one I just ran through. So, right here, the gray sand. The gray sand indicates that you're close to gods. Once you get close to gods, you're going to want to start being a little bit more careful. These cubes that I'm just... oh, geez, I'm slow. No. Being slowed is probably the worst thing that can happen to you in the game. You can't run, it's harder to dodge bullets, and it's just all around annoying. It really is. It makes defeating things more difficult, and I might die because I'm slowed. See, that's a god wall. When you find a lot of things like that in one spot and it's hard to kill, it's called a god wall. And hold up. Oh man. That. Whew. Am I alive? Oh yes, I am alive. Since ammies are so expensive, I didn't want to break one, so I nexused real quick. For some reason, my auto nexus button wasn't working, so I'm going to change that to G. Alright, and we're going to go back into the world. I'm going to see if I can find a little bit easier spot. There was a ton of people out there. There was. So, I'm going to walk through here, go back into my world, and we're going to keep on rocking. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and teleport to these people because they are where I want to be, and I don't want to walk. I'm lazy. My character's fat. So, I have auto shoot on right now, which is good, but if you're in the Godlands and you have auto shoot on 24/7, it can make you lag beyond comprehension. So, since I'm so close, I'm not really gonna turn it on and keep it on. I just wanted to show you guys that it is possible. So right here, this pink thing, you kind of want to stay back from it, because when you're in the white, it shoots white snowballs, and it's fairly hard to see. And when you can't see what's being shot at you, you can't dodge it. So those are like de-enchantments. They do things like they break your armor to make your defense weaker. When my screen went dark, that was blind. When it just said weak, I'm pretty sure that's like broken armor, but not. And it's just being blinded or having no armor in the Godlands. It is not fun at all. So that god, he just dropped, well, he actually didn't drop something, is what I was trying to say. He didn't drop anything, and a lot of gods will drop nothing. So I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna farm for a little bit, and when I get something, I'll let you know what I killed, and I'll show you what it dropped. So, see if I can pull this thing back up real quick. Alright, yeah, I am. Alright, so this this is a spider den. You'll find these by killing random enemies. Well, they don't have, not necessarily random. Certain things drop it. So pretty much the spider den is exactly what it says it is. It's a den of spiders. The spiders don't do very much damage, but it's still a very dangerous den, because if you saw how many bullets were flying at me, if each of them does 3, and there's 100 of those spiders, then, I mean, do the math, that's 300 damage. That's half my health, and those bullets are just coming constantly. So, it gets a little hairy, but, I mean, you muscle through. Once you get pretty much the gist down, it's not that hard. The worst part is I'd have to say the spider mother at the end. So, I'm just gonna, it's a pretty long den, and I don't feel like doing the entire thing during a pretty much already long video, so I'm just gonna sprint through the den and get to the mother. I should be close. The mother can't be too far away right now. So, all these remaining spiders that decided to follow me. Alright, that should be good. And there she is, lo and behold, the spider mother. So, to you, her bullets have no effect other than damage. The web, just as you would assume a spider web does, it slows you down. Oh wow, apparently her bullets do have an effect. They might have updated that. They make you weak. So, pretty much you just gotta run through her web, keep your cursor trained on her, continue shooting, dodge as many bullets as you really can, and she'll die, and she'll drop a bag with a healing eker. Now, a healing eker heals 150 HP, as opposed to the regular 100. That's why I like them so much. So, no matter what dungeon you go in, you'll always spawn out here by the sand. Again. So, you're gonna have to teleport. Oh, geez, God wall. Hold up. Alright, you're gonna have to Jeez! What is going on? Alright, you're gonna have to teleport out to the Godlands if you think you're ready. And over here, there's a Ent God. So, pretty much the Ent God shoots at your position, so if you keep running up and down a 45-degree angle, or a 90-degree angle, then he won't be able to hit you because his bullets will be flying in the wrong direction. So, we got a couple more gods over here. Me and this guy just killed him. So, if you learn the patterns of their bullets, which isn't really that hard to do, the bullets are very distinct against the gray. It becomes very easy to dodge their bullets, thus easy to kill them. However, if there's a giant wall, like there just was, dodging bullets is not really on my A list. It becomes a little bit more difficult. So, this guy right here, he dropped an undead lair. Now, I'm going to go into the undead lair, and I'm going to show you guys around, show you what's up. So, this is him right here. This is the guy that I'm going to be trying to kill. There's a lot of mummies, spiders, blobs. So, I'm going to pause the video, and once I get to the god, I'm going to pull it back up and show you guys what he is. So, BRB again. Sadness. I lagged out of the UDL. There were way too many enemies in that one, so I almost got to him. I was kind of close. I might have been 3 or 4 rooms away, but yeah. So again, well, I came from the Nexus this time, but still, I spawned in the sand. So this right here, this little tree-looking thing that I'm circling around, that's called an Ent. It's a tree, and it's like a million bajillion years old. And when you kill it, it gets older and older and older. So continue living and dies. It's pretty much it's a really boring scenario, but he's a fun boss. He's easy to beat as long as there's no distractions like a group of werecats, like there just was. And see, he got really big and then he shrunk and died. Get this health potion. That's a great, but so pretty much if you keep doing what I've been doing, then you'll get to be like me. Plus all of these stats, all this good stuff. Go to the Godlands, kill gods. If you see a light blue bag, a dark blue bag, or a white bag, if you see a white bag, you're pretty much like a god at this game. If you see any color bag that's above purple, go for it. It's yours. Take it. And if you learn, like, currency, and you learn this is worth that, whatever, and you trade yourself up, then you'll get to be pretty good, and you'll probably surprise yourself. So, I have 396 fame out of 400. And every time you level up, you get, like, the next, I think, is 1,000 fame that I have to try and get to. And you just keep on going up, earning yourself stuff, getting to be known, and making a name for yourself.